Hi, everybody. Hold on, let me get it up here. I almost missed going live, man. I wasn't almost because I was watching a trial and was busy doing something. And then I got a voicemail. It's just, one thing after another. Just one thing after another. So, we are going to work on this little one today. We finished the barn that we started last week. I think everybody's seen it, but it's done. Yeah, I should put a date on the back. Something fell. Oh, something fell. Oh, I know what it was. It was out of the horse trough. Let me get it. Wherever it went. I don't want to see where it went. So, or the bucket for the horse feed. I don't know where it went. Uh-oh. I've been so busy this week, it's ridiculous. It's to do so much crap. Where did it go? I don't see it. Found a little thing though. And I sweep every day. Oh well. Anyway, there it is. Duh. There it is. We'll have to glue that in there. Anyway, there's our barn. See, we got some horseshoes hanging, all that other stuff. Hi, Rhonda. We got a mouse in there. We got a squirrel there. We got a squirrel there. Let me move this back out of the way. Yeah, so there it is. It's all glued in there. I made that rake. I made the broom. I made the bales of hay. Jeez. I took just little wooden blocks and covered them in that straw. So, yeah. But that's it. It's done. You put egg pictures on the wall. We got a milk cap there. We got corn there. Yeah, we just got some cute stuff. I need to put some glue on that while I'm thinking about it, because if I don't, it will fall out again. So we're just going to do this. It's the horse feed. All it is little beads and those little things, styrofoam things, little tiny things. There we go. We got some glue on it and it's in there. Oh, thanks. Yep, she's done. I had to make the lantern glass too because it didn't have a piece. I just used a piece of plastic, rounded it and glued it because there wasn't no glass in it. I said, nope, we gotta have glass in it. So today we are working on this one. I was going to do stained glass. Then I thought, nah, I'm going to do a scenery because you're not going to see too much. And then I put her portrait there and I put just the brown door and left the top open like it's a scenery. And we have the sun or the moon, whichever one you want to call it, sun. I'd say the sun up there. So I put some wood flooring down because I'm going to do it like a little house setting, which is like I made a burlap pink rug for up here. It's going to go up in the top here. And then we're going to have this bed here. This little bedroom chair. I'll go over here with this little table. And then we have a mirror that will go against the back wall and a little stand. So all that will go up in there. And then we have this other stuff that I'm working on. So we have a piano and a stool. We have a grandfather clock. We have, let's see where I am here. I need to go in closer. Yeah. Piano and a stool. We have a grandfather clock. We have a chair with a cat on it. We have, I painted the table and made a little tablecloth for it. And then we painted 2 chairs that will go together. We got to do some little centerpieces. Then we got these topiaries that are going to go in the front of by the door. And then we have this dog that I want to put up here where the picture is, but I got to find a people that's small enough. And then we have a desk here, like the old desk. But I thought, oh, it's so plain and brown. So I made a little mat for it that I need to glue on. So yeah, a little, a cat desk calendar thing. So we're going to glue that on right now. Where's my glue? Yeah, it's all in the details, you guys. I gotta make some rugs because I want a couple rugs. And then I thought, well, what should I do with the steps? You guys can help me decide. That is so stinking cute. Look. See, now it's not so plain when you look in there. When you put it in here. Okay, so that's what I got so far. Now this one, we put that wallpaper back there, but I'm not sure, like Kim liked that wallpaper, but I didn't know at the time what I was going to do with it. So this one, I got out my things I started painting, and these are my peeps, my wooden people, and I haven't finished. And then these are all like animals on wheels, and I painted some of them. Like this is the giraffe, this is the alligator, and I still have a whale to paint. I don't know what that is. A sheep, maybe? What do you think that is? A sheep? I don't know what they are. All right, and this is a pig. I don't know what. There's an elephant, a hippo, and a whale, I guess. I don't know. But I wanted to put them in this. Like, instead of fancy stuff, I wanted to do like the little animals and the people. So there's littler people I can do. She could, see, there's a couple that could go up at the top, but other than that, they're too tall. But I do have littler people I can paint. So I thought I wanted to do these in this. I thought it would be adorable. I will antique them, make them look older, and then have them in here with like Noah's Ark almost. I thought it'd be cute. The guys on wheels. I thought they were adorbs. And that way I get rid of those that I started a long time ago. So we are going to work on the stuff that's going. What should I do with the steps? Should I put wood on the steps, or should I just leave them like just on the base of the steps, not all the way up. Let me go get, I don't know, do I want to go get that wood stuff? So I have one here and one here. You know what? This would have looked cool on the desk. That would have looked cool. Cut it down a little. Let's see what it looks like. You could just go over it. Oh my goodness, that does look cool. Oops. Oops. Where is everybody today? See? Okay, let's get this off more. And it could go on there. Would you like that better? Okay, give me some idea. Do you like the writing? Or do you like that better? Just the plain desk mat. I don't know. We'll just keep them both sitting there for a minute. They aren't going anywhere. Okay, so let's get rid of this stuff. I'm gonna run in the other room, and I don't know if I want the wood on the bottom steps. It's just such a pain. Such a pain. I have tons of dollhouse wallpaper stuff. A whole bucket full of this stuff. See, we could take these and cut them. This is the flooring. Let's see. Probably about in the middle there. In the middle there. So you could put little threads. Like, come on. Let me show you what it would look like. It would look like that. See it? Oops. Right there. They would be on the list, the little threads going up. Suppose it would look cool. Huh. Let me cut a couple out. Is no one else here? I think I cut them too skinny. Need to cut them all the same size. Oops. Come on. Don't fall. Just stay on there. Oh, Lord. Okay. You need tweezers to work with this stuff. I'll tell you that right now. Because your big fat fingers won't fit in there. See, it would look like that. Can you see? Like just the treads going up. I don't know if I like it or not. It's only 2 little stairways. I suppose we could do it. That one's too skinny. Thanks, Rhonda. Okay, we got another one here. Yep. How many we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, just 12. 4, 8. One more. One more. One more. There. Okay, we're going to glue them on. We're going to use some tweezers to do it with. Let's get our tweezers out. Ouch. Should do it like this. So. Okay, we're going to put this one up there. And oh, get out of the way. You won't even notice these when we're done. Well, you will, but you will, but so cool. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I don't know what we're going to do to the top. I think we're going to have to put like some brick on the chimneys. I think it'd look cool with like brick on the chimneys. What do you guys think? Because I do have some miniature brick paper. Yeah, don't ask me where I got it. I don't know. Come on. Get on there. Okay, one more on this one. Then we'll do the other one. I think we'll glue some stuff in. Like the bedroom area up top that I wanted to put like that. This is going to look so cute. We need to make a couple rugs though. I'm going to make a round rug. Just don't know how I want to do it. I'm going to do it. Come on, you're crooked. There you go. Thank you. Okay, there's one stairway. See it? That's all I'm going to do to it. And then I'll do the other one. So we need a big fat one on top. I am going to paint some wooden. I got wooden people. I got wooden everything. Oh, come on. Get out of there. It's stuck. Oh my goodness. Hold on, you guys. I can't see. Who's ever there? If anybody's here. Okay. Okay, we got it. We got the top one. Yay. I was going to do like stained glass windows behind it, but then I thought, nah, I don't want to do that because you'd have to do each. It would just be too complicated because unless you did them all the same color or just put plastic in there or whatever, it'd just be too weird. Yeah. I need to find a people that's small. I know I got some back there in the miniatures, but I'm not going to go look for it today or while I'm live because it's in the back room and I'd have to leave for half an hour to go through my miniatures. They're all in drawers back there. Okay, so we got three more to do. I'm going to put this one on that one towards the bottom. This one. My husband got bifocals. He's having a rough time using them. He says, it's so weird. I said, I know. I've had them for years. But he got his cataracts off and he really doesn't need nothing for distance anymore because he got his cataracts off. So all he needed was for up close. And he might need a little for distance, but not much. Okay, so what I want to do is last one. Yay. I'm not going to worry about the brick on the chimneys right now. What I want to do is glue down this rug that we made right here. So I think we're going to use, where's my needle? Some Fabri-Tac. I don't know where my needle went. Oh, there it is. See, I put a thing on there to put my needle in, and I never use it. We're just going to put a little bit of Fabri-Tac on the back of this. On this side. Ooh, comes out fast because I thinned it down. That's why. Ooh, stinks too. Okay, want it to come out just there. Okay, glue down our rug. We're going to use that other glue to glue down this stuff. Use this extra Forte. We want the bed at an angle here. I want it to angle out like that towards the front of the box so you can see it a little bit better. Okay, we want it over there. It's made in Taiwan. We are going to put it in here like that. So there's the bed. Gonna let it grab. Then we need this little chair. And it's gonna sit over here. Let's put the thing in the mirror in first before we do the chair and the table. Chair and this little table. We gotta put something on that table. Okay, let's do this. Want it up against the wall back there. See, this is where you need tweezers to put this stuff in there. See, you just need, it's like a little nightstand. And I need some more glue because it's not going to stay if I don't put some more glue on it. Now I need a toothpick. Or toothpick, a Q-tip. So I can wipe some of that glue off around the edges. You need to get in there like that. Okay, so the little nightstand's in there and the bed. Oop, 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 stay there. Now I want to put the mirror in there. I had to paint it too. Pink. It's going to go against the wall. Look at this mirror. It's so cute. Come on, Mr. Mirror. You fit the other day. You are going to go in there, whether you like it or not. Yeah, there you go. Okay, there's our mirror and our nightstand. Oops, this is ridiculous. Why are you not staying? Just touch it and you move. All right. It's in there. Now we are going to glue the chair down. And then we're going to get something to put on the table. I don't know what. Do not stick your finger in there and move something while it's drying. Okay. Just don't do that. The chair's going to go there. I know why it's sticking to the floor, because it's paper. Look at the chair. Look. It's going to be so cute. I'm going to stand it up right now because I want to get something to put on this table that we made. So it didn't have anything on it, but I don't know what I'm gonna. Where's my? You could just get a bead and make like a little lamp, maybe a candle, something. What are these? Ooh, there's a little tiny make-believe lamp. Ooh, they got tiny little lamps. All these tiny little dishes. They're all metal and they're really heavy. But they're too big for that stuff. We do have this. It's kind of big. I think that needs to go on our dining table. What do you think? I think we need to take this off and re-glue it in the middle. Could put one of these. I think let's put one of these little lamps like this on there. Wonder if it would be too tall. Let's try it temporarily. Rarely. Just put a dot there. Let's see if it's too tall. Are you too tall to go up there? No. No, you are not. So you're staying on there. Cool. And this is going to be re-glued in the center so we could use it on our dining table. Because it was way off to the side. I gotta get that glue off of there. And I'm going to end up losing it. See? Ugh, Lord. Thank you. Finally. I think it was ever going to come off. You are going on there in the center. Yes, much better. Looks like a little lamp. It's so cute. It's so cute. Okay, look, we have candlesticks, but they're too big for this. We have a vase, but it's too big for this. This is all metal, and these things are heavy. We have a knife. We'll put it in here with these. I don't know what these are. What these are supposed to be. Oh, look, there's a little water pitcher. Maybe that looked cuter on the table. I think that would look much better on the table instead of this. Let's see, because we're going to put the table here. Okay, hold on. I'll let that dry a little before I glue it down up there. We're going to put the table there, and we're going to have 2 chairs like this. Do we want this in the middle? You guys can't even see it. It's kind of crooked. It's just on a sequence. It's crooked as crap. You need to get on there and stay. Lord. Trying to dry the glue a little by blowing on it. See if we put a little milk thing on there. Our little pitcher. Ooh, maybe we could stick this in the middle of that. That would look better. Let's see. If we glued it on top of there, it'd be better than that stupid sequins. Or glued it on top of here. Ooh, I kind of like that one. Then I kind of like that one. Let's see which one looks better. This one's shorter. This one's taller. I like the shorter one. We're going to put some glue on it and glue it down. We're using this glue here. Okay, so Come on. Let go. Okay, now we just need to leave it alone once we get it straight on there, which it's not. Ah. I give up. It's just too little to mess with. Really, come on. Ah. Oh my goodness. Thank you. There. Don't touch it, Lisa. Don't touch it. So let's go ahead and glue down our topiaries because we're waiting on the table. And is that dry? We could glue down the table, I guess. Yeah, let's glue down the table. We need to move these out of the way. Move these out of the way. Move this out of the way. These go back in here. All right. Anybody else out there? Anybody talking? Anybody gonna join me today? We're going to glue the table, so we're going to use that glue and we're going to put glue on the bottoms of the feetsies. And that is going to be the back. And it's going to sit there like that. Well, you're not going to see it until it dries because I cannot show it to you till it dries. It's going to sit at an angle. Maybe. I can get it to sit there. Get back in there. Okay, leave it alone. All right, now we're gonna put our topiaries on there in the front foyer. No, we can, but I have to do it. You guys won't be able to see. Okay, we got them, a yellow and a pink one. I wish they were both the same. They're not. So, one's gonna go on one side. With our little pattern sticking out. And one's gonna go on the other side. Okay, stop. Now we're going to take our little thing here. Wipe up some of that glue. Okay, oh, those look cute. Those look cute. If we turn you around, see this side, you look better. just don't know. Not really. It got better the other way. Okay, you're going to go that way. Because you look crooked the other way. Still look crooked. Oh my Lord. You know what? I need to sand this down a little on this side. Because it is sitting too crooked for my taste. Yes. Now, if we stick you this way, are you going to be you're going to go this way. All right, let's just get over it and glue it down. Lord have mercy. Okay, it's glued. Okay, it's glued. Just leave it alone. Leave it alone. Okay, is this stuck now? We can glue it to the middle of the table. Goes the bus. The wheels on the bus go round and round. Pretty soon, probably within the next half hour or so, we'll hear the kids out on the trampolines. Playing in the yards. Okay. On this, I'll show you. On this open one down here where there's no stairs, I'll show you in a minute. But the grandfather clock's going to go on the side. Piano's going to go in the front with the stool in front of it. Up here is the table and chairs, and this big open one. The table and chairs is going to go up there. We'll have to get some little mini pictures so we can put on the walls. The chair with the cat is going to go in this one underneath this. No, yeah, in this one down here underneath the stairway. And then the desk is going to go up here. And then up here Do I want it at an angle? Kind of looks cool at an angle. The dog is going to be there with the people because he's kind of looking up. It is going to be so stinking cute when I'm done with it. Let's go ahead and glue the cat and the chair down. The chair and the cat. So we get this stuff glued down and dried so I can pick it up and show you guys, because you're not seeing anything really. We're going to put the chair at an angle too, just because it looks better. We're going to get some of that glue out of there. Just because it looks adorbs. Oh my goodness, this would be so cute in a little girl's room. We're going to go ahead and glue down the desk while we're here, while we're waiting on the table to dry. We'll get everything glued down or in there, whatever. The desk is going to go in there like that. Oh, it's so cute. Let's go ahead and glue down the grandfather clock. So adorbs. Got glue on the back too. Okay. Oop, oop, oop. Move you out of the way. Center you up so we can see you. Okay, it's glued. We're going to glue down the piano. Wait until you see this, you guys. It's so stinking cute. Oh, we need something on top of the piano. Yeah, I think we need something on top of the piano. Then we're going to glue down the stool. Too bad I don't have a mini metronome. That'd be cool. Be awesome. That'd be awesome. A mini metronome. Man, it would have to be tiny. Okay, let them dry. Now we're going to glue down the table. Yes, we have to glue down the table first, because then we'll know where to put the chairs. Okay, table's in there. One chair. I was going to make some rugs, but I guess I won't now. Doesn't need them. Just the bedroom. There's a lot of glue on that leg. Okay, where are we going to put you? Right back here. Right there. Oh, shoot. Darn, dang. Darn it. Hold on. Gotta get it back in place. Okay. Let's push the chair a little. You are going to go in there. This would look adorable in little girl's room. hanging up or sitting on a dresser or a cabinet on top of our dresser. Anywhere. Oh my goodness, it's so stinking cute. You guys. I can't wait for you guys to see it. Oh my goodness. I still need a couple little things. Do I want something on top of the piano? We could have another little light. I think this was a light. Maybe. Huh. We could stick a light on there. Oh, yes, we have to. I gotta sand it down a little. It's got too much flashing on the bottom. Okay. This is going to be so sticky cute. Okay, let's do this. Oh my goodness. This is adorable. Okay, now, while those are drying, I don't know why you don't want to go down half the time. Or keep that. I'll get rid of the sequins. Need to keep those. Need some other stuff. So I wish I could show it to you without stuff falling off. Let me do this. Hold on. Let me do this. Dry it fast. The only one that's not done or anything in it is the center one. And then I still want some stuff in the bottom. I'll have to look and see if I can find things. Trying to dry the glue. You know, dry it a little so I could tip it and show you. Because it is super cute. Okay, I think I can tip it and show you guys. You ready? Look at that. Is that not adorable? Look. Got the chair, the kitty, the topiaries, the piano and the grandfather clock, the desk, the little dining set, and the bedroom. Is that not adorbs? Oh my goodness. See, I want to put this dog in the middle, sitting there, looking at a human or something. See, it'll be there like that. And it's like it's looking up. I think I want to paint the bottom brown. I don't know. It's so cute. Then we want to do something with the roof, and I will put bricks on these and maybe a couple little birds. Who knows? It is stinking adorable. Okay, I'm gonna go get my, put this stuff away for a second. Over there, get the paint out of the way. I'm gonna lay it down like that so you guys can see it while I'm going to go get my, we gotta move this stuff out of the way here. So get the Q-tips out of the way. Come on. The glue, because I need to put my little box of stuff over here so we can look through it. Well, it's not a box, it's a drawer. It's a drawer. Because I need some little miniature pictures or something. Is that not adorbs? I just love it. Why can't we give ourselves one more chance? Okay. I have to show you. Look. These are off the Timmy packages. Oh my goodness. Hold on. These are off the Timmy packaging. I don't throw nothing away because you could cut these out and use them in your miniatures. So, get rid of these. Ooh, motorcycles are out. See, I've cut out and used people. Ooh, I wonder if one of these people would work in there. But a bigger one. It's got to be bigger than that. And look, we have, I'm going to show you these. We have miniature pictures we can put on the wall. See how tiny that is? What we can use. That's why I saved the packaging. Or we could get some of the other, these are portraits. We could use a portrait in one. See, I cut out many people. Look at them. Look how tiny they are. See, that's just not big enough. Oh, we could have used that on the desk. It's like a letter. Could have cut it off there. Oh, we still might. We might lay that on the desk. Let me see if there's anything else. I love this here. Look at it. It's this yacht club. See it? It's so cute. See, there's some birds on a branch. We could just put one of these on there on the desk, like it's a book that's laying there. There's tons of them. Like this one. Oh, got a book on the desk. Let's see what I got. Yep, kids are home. They have so much fun over there. It just cracks me up listening to them. You know, they're like, hallelujah, we're out of school. We get to get some of this energy out of us before we go into supper and do all this other stuff. Okay, I don't see nothing in here other than we'll use a portrait to put on the wall. One of them. Under pressure. Let's see if we find one with like a, we can just take a black marker and go around it like it's framed. See, there's a letter. Which one do we want to use? Smaller one? Yes. Like this guy right here? Yep. We got a girl up there. We use that guy right there because he's kind of weird. And maybe one more we'll pick out for a woman, maybe. Is that a woman? No. I don't see there. Yeah, there's a woman. Do I want them that little? Or do I want them bigger? That's like gigantic compared to what the furniture is. I don't think I want them any bigger. No, we use those two. Those two, and we'll keep these two out for the desk, maybe. Now we're going to put these back up because we don't need any more. And then we'll get some mini pictures. We'll leave this out because we might not use something and we'll have to put it back. Oops. Look at that itty bitty. See it? It's a itty bitty butterfly. Yes, I know I'm insane. I know. Don't tell me. Don't have to tell me. See, this is what I'm talking about. Miniature pictures. I'll show you in just seconds as I find one. Look. It's two swans. See it? It's so pretty. This whole thing is just miniature things. Little stuff. See, there's the one with birds, with the hummingbird. I don't know. I'm going to look and see what I got. Too big. That's too big. It's pretty though. It's just too big. It's so pretty though. Oh, look how pretty that one is. Look at that. Where was that other one? It might not be too big. Oh, I don't know where it went. That wasn't it. Oh, there it is. Look at this one. Pretty. They're only that big. We'll keep them out just in case. Just in case. Oh, there's one. We should put that in the dining area. Look, it's so cute. I think I'm the only one here, ain't I? Nobody watches me. There must be other people on live at this time that are doing much cooler stuff than me. That's all there is to it. Look, we got a mini War Powers. We can do it. It's funny. It's funny. Okay, I think we're about through this thing. And I think I'm done finding pictures. No, I'm not, because I found this one. And stop. Oop, looky there. That's so pretty. Look at it. How cute it is. Okay. We're going to leave that sit out there. And we do have other miniature pictures, but I'm not going to look for any more because I think I have plenty. Oh, look at the rose and the bird. Nope, we're not doing that one. It's too big. Makes it too big, too big. Okay, I'm done. Let's see where we want pictures. I want a picture here. And I want it to be a scenery. I could do that. I don't know. Maybe I need to find a couple more littler ones. Let's see. Let's stand this up. Get the dog out of the way. Get this stuff out of the way. And look in here. Look, there's one right off the bat. They all fall to the bottom because they're so little. I know that. I know that because I've looked and looked and looked for them before. Huh? What is that? What is that? I can't make it out what it is. I don't want it then. We do have sugar smacks we could hang on the wall. I don't think so, Lisa. Lisa, don't think so. We could hang fairy pictures on the wall. Ooh, we can hang this in the music room. It's got music on it. Oh, I think there's one. Yep, there's, oh, we can hang this in the music room. See, there's all kinds of them in here. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful. All right, I think we got plenty. Hopefully. It's Frosted Flakes one. Okay. Stop. Just stop, Lisa. Stop and use what you have. Putting that in there. Okay. Let's see. The dog goes there. In the music room, we want something there. So we can either put this one or this one. And I think those are kind of big. We could cut this down. But I don't want to cut that one down. So I'm going to use this music one. I'm going to cut it down like this. And like this. And then we're just going to yeah, much better. I'm going to straighten that up. And we're just going to take our, is this squared? No, it's not. Our ink. Go around the edges. Like that. Then we're just going to glue it onto the wall. And it still looks crooked as crap on the front. Okay. Because this is music paper. Where's my glue? Still have to do the roof and the chimneys. I know I'm going to do the chimneys. I don't know about the roof. Extra faulty glue. Where's my... I don't know how to get a hold of it. Oh, look how cute that is. Oh my goodness. Too bad I don't have any. Let's take it off. I want some glue out to the edges because I want the corners to stay down. So let's spread the glue out to the corners. Go. What was I saying? I don't even know what I was saying. Don't remember. Oh, so cute. I am going to have to go back and look at my little tiny mini minis. See if I have anything to go in these little areas like there, or maybe something on the step, or let's put a portrait. Where do we want a portrait? Where's the other portrait? There he is. Let's put a portrait of her up above the chair. And let's do it like this because half of it is nah. Let's don't do that yet. Let's don't do that yet, Lisa. Let's do this. Let's put a picture. We got the music there. So then we're going to do one here. And I think it's going to be something like this one because it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Need to even it out. I think we're going to do, let's see. Oops. Okay, I like that better. Now we're going to put some glue on it. And get the clump off of there. And it will go right there. Okay. So that one's on there. And then I still think we should put a little portrait. Maybe we will do her over the chair. Or, oh no, let's put it up by the, what do you call it? The desk. We could put him and her up there. What is that noise? I think I have a cat in there chewing on something. Yeah, we should put these guys up by the desk. Him and her. They're smaller portraits. And on the wall. Cute. Should we put them up here or over here? I think we need to put him up here. Let's put him back there. I'll just put some out here like this. We're going to put him back here. Come on. Oh, Lord. I can't hardly see him. Okay, we're going to put him down there. And we're going to put her over on this side. Because we can. We are going to put her up a little bit higher. Get in there. Oh, that is so stinking cute. Look, we got portraits in there. I love it. I love it. Okay, let's get glue off the inside of these. And then we're going to hang a picture there. Which one do we want? Let's do the bird. No. The bird nest? No. Oh, it just stuck right in the glue. We could do the windmill. Let's do the windmill. Let's trim her up a little. And let's go around it in black. What time is it? Oh, I got a half hour. 28 minutes. So, okay. We are going to glue all over the back of it on the corners. And stick it in there. Okay, hold on. So cool. That is so cute with the little portraits there. I love it. Okay, you need to get out there. Yeah. This is adorbs. Okay, what are we going to put on the walls of the diner? I think we should put this one and this one. I want to cut them down a little before I use, especially this one. I'll cut some off. Because it's way too big. It's all way too big. Or crooked again. You too. Is that too big? It is kind of big. Is this too big? It is kind of big. We're going to cut some of this off. 2 on this one. There we go. There's that one. We'll go around it in black. Do I want this one? I want this one smaller. I don't want it so big. Uh-oh. We can use those two in there. I think we're going to use these two instead. I like them better. We don't need any art in the bedroom. Because there's no walls to hang it on in the first place. So, there's that one. Then there'll be this one. Put one on each wall in the dining area. I'm going to paint the tops of the chimneys black, like it's a black hole. And then wrap them in brick paper, just because I think it'd be awesome looking. Okay, let's glue these in. Still think a portrait above the chair would be cool. I might do that. I might not. Which one do we want? This and on the outside wall or the inside wall? It's got to go like this. Let's do it on the inside wall. That's so cute. Hold on, I gotta get some more. This one will go on the outside wall. Gonna try to line it up with that one so they're both at the same height. Yeah, it's about right. So stinking cute. Look, we got a little flower cart and we got a little tea set. And there we have that in there. Here we have music and birds. Here we have a little Dutch. Glue down. You're supposed to stay down, dang it. And two portraits by the piano. Yeah. And then I still think I need to put a portrait there. Nothing on the walls up here. I don't know about here because I don't know what else is going in there. And I don't think I want anything. I don't know. Hey, a mini wreaths or something. That'd be cool in there. Now, do we want to glue this little thing on the desk like it's a book? Let's see. I can cut some of it off. And cover up the white. Yep, we're doing it. We're doing it. We're putting her in on the desk. Like it's a little book. Get in there. Yep. See our desk. Got a little book on there. Got our little lamp there. Yeah, I think a couple little wreaths would be cool there. Mini wreaths. I love the pictures. I love them. Stay glued down. Stupid thing. Okay, I think that's it for the pictures for now. I think I wouldn't mind putting a portrait above the chair because I think it would look cool. But they are in this pack. You put these in here. Hi, Mama. How you doing? We are working on this. We have got stuff assembled in here. It's a work in progress. I want to get a couple mini wreaths and put them on there, and I think I have them in my Christmas stuff back there. Mini wreaths. I think I'll get a portrait and put there like I did above the. This is going to have a dog and a person. And this is the bedroom. So, yeah, and then we're going to paint the tops of these chimneys black and wrap them in brick. And we might do the roof. I'm not sure. I'd have to see what I have. Oh, did I show you the piano and the grandfather clock? Aren't they adorbs? I know. And this is what we did last week. We did this one last week. The barn. Let's see. Yeah, we did this one. So we're working on this one today. So the barn's done. We put an owl up here and a squirrel on the roof and a star. Wish I had a weather vane I could have put on there. That would have been cool. But I didn't have one. And I didn't want to make one. And then next we're going to work on this one, I think, because I'm going to paint some stuff to go in it. Yeah, let's put, man, he's ugly. Let's put a little portrait up there on the wall there. I got to find a small one. Not him, I hope. I don't have to go with him. This is my mini stuff. I cut off of packages and save. Because you never know when you're gonna need it. Maybe I'm gonna have to use him. Oh, that one's cool. it's too big. Let's just use him because he's smaller. Yeah, we're almost done with this today. I have to work on it by myself and get the other one ready to go for next week. I got 3 more to do. I have that little yardstick one. And then I have 2 of these. And these are pretty big, but these aren't going to be like house. These aren't going to be house. I don't think they are. I don't know. Maybe one, but the other one, I think I want to put different stuff in it. I'm not sure. I've got to decide all that good stuff, you know. I keep sticking everything in my glue. Yeah, I want a portrait up here. Let's see. Like their relatives live here. I love the cat on the chair. They even just put a picture in there. It's like somebody's portrait. Don't know what I got to find the little people. And I got to do the roof and the chimneys. And, oh, my poor tweezers. I should take them down and scrub them. Just let them soak. If nothing else, I'll make a people. Right? I've made other stuff before. Ooh, you know what would be cool for that one? That might be an idea too. Instead of doing, I close that up. I think I did. For this one, oh, that's so stinking cute. I can't get over it. Get off of there. Oh man, I gotta scrub my hands when I get downstairs. At that soap. The dog's going in the middle one. See how he's looking up at somebody? I want a person there. But I was going to do these for this. These little animals and stuff in here. What did I just think of? Now it's out of my head. See, I should write them down as soon as I think of it. Oh, Lord. What did I think of? I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking of. See, I'm losing my mind. Oh, Lord, so tiny. I know. I know. They are tiny. We even put wood on the stairs. See the steps? I know, they are tiny. This stuff is tiny. And I had to paint the mirror, and I had to paint the little nightstand, and I had to paint the chair and the tables because they were all brown and they just looked blah. And I painted the stool, and then I highlighted these. Then I made a cover, I made the rug. And I made a little tablecloth. And then on the barn, I had to make the bales of hay. I just used blocks and used straw. And then I had to make this broom that's hanging here and this pitchfork thing. I think it's a hay fork. And then I had to make the little glass thing for the lantern in there. Then I had to make a rope on there and put some horse feet in there. I think that's all I made. And then we put horseshoes, and there's a fertilizer sack, and we put some corn on the wall, and we put a milk cap in there, and it looked little pictures of eggs. This is hilarious. Oh, there's some more pictures of eggs on the wall. And then we put a star up here. I would have loved to have a weather vane. Then we put an owl and a squirrel. And the mouse has got the horse going. So there's a mouse there. That's a kitten and a baby whatever. I don't know if it's a goat or I don't know what it is. There's a rabbit and a turkey and a duck and a chick. Some lammies. A cow. A squirrel. Yeah, we just had fun with that one. It's so cute. What was I going to put on this instead of these? Oh, Lord. It's in the other room, I know. So I'm thinking, it's in the other room. We got 8 minutes. Yeah, these are just little wooden things. Like this is an alligator and this is a giraffe. And then you have hippos and elephants and whatever. And then I painted some people, but these people are too tall. I have other people. I would antique them, make them look older. But I have other people that will fit in here. The only ones, these are too tall. They fit up there. They don't fit down below. What was I thinking? To put in here. You name magnifying glass. No, just and we even put a little book on the desk. Look, we put a little calendar mat thing and a book on the desk, and yeah, we did all kinds of stuff. We added the little lamp to the table, a lamp to the piano, redid that little lamp and then added it to the table. Yeah, I need to go look for other stuff. I need a people that this little guy can look up to. And I'd like to have something on the floor here and 2 little wreaths on the sides. I don't know. I'll have to go look. See what I have. I'm tired. Oh, excuse me. That's so rude. I'm so sorry. Pardon me. I did get my order from Patty, though. Got my little OK stamp. See, it says OK. Stamps down. I got my little horseshoes for my brads. You get 100 in each thing, and what they do is they fit on the back of your brads. Or I wonder if you could put them on the front to make them look more decorative. But anyway, they stabilize your brad if you're, like office equipment. Then I got these are called banker clips. They clip on in there. I have the sewing ones. Then I got some of these stamps. This one says paid. And I got ink bottles to go with them so you can re-ink them. This one says copy. What else is here? This one says for deposit only and first class mail. So those. And then I got, then there's another one, file. So I got those stamps. Those are all like office stamp stuff. Those are for the brads or the whatever they're called. And then I got 2 boxes of these because there's 500 in a box. But look at them. Look. Oh. Yes. I got 2 boxes of them. So I don't think I'm going to run out for a while. Eyelets. I just got this order today. I got some stickers. Those were a freebie. This confidential. I forget. This side up is one, and Rush is the other one. Got those. That was a freebie. And then I got a blue and a red ink refiller for these. And then I got these. Speedway fasteners. They are, how many get in here? Lord, there's a lot. It's heavy. 50. Wow. Oh, I see. They're they're these. Get back in there where you belong. That's why you won't. Back in there. There we go. And then what you do is you take one of these things. And I think you got to be smarter than the actual. Oh, these lift up. They lift up. No. They go through there. So how do you get to that? So I still don't see how you get to the other one. Because you can't close it there. Well, how's this work? Huh? Is there instructions? Okay. We got to see how this works. There's instructions, you guys. Okay. Speedways lock permanently. To lock the speedway faster, just indent the right end of the close. Huh? Okay, to lock. I don't want to lock it. Huh? It's got to go in there like that. I don't get it. I don't get it, Fred. supposed to take this thing completely out? I see it move that way. Oh, look. See, you gotta be smarter than a stupid thing. So they go in there like that. And then you close them once you get your paper in there. And this locks it down. Oh, I see. That's pretty cool. That's pretty nifty. You see, it just goes far enough and you can lock it that way. That is so cool. Okay, figured it out. Duh. And then you have 50 of these things that you need to. Okay, it's 4 o'clock. It's time for me to leave. I will see you next Tuesday. Oh, did we show everybody our Art by Marlene tag we finished? That's what we do on Tuesdays at 4 to 6. And we finished the one from yesterday. I'll show it to you in just a second before I leave. Let's get all this back in here. Let's see, there's some little loose ones back here that shouldn't be loose. Don't know why they're loose. Get back in there. I need to put y'all back in there. Okay, it's not working out here right. Oh, come on. Hold on. I have 4 more I need to get in there. But I don't know if they're going to fit. One more. Yes. Tight fit. All right. Close that one up. Close that one up. They're in there. Okay. So our Art by Marlene card is right here. We finished her. Here it is. It's our little pocket. We added that. And we have 2 bookmarks that we put sayings on the backs. I was made for sunny days. And then hers, only look back to see what you have achieved. And then we did a little tag thing to go in here. If you're going to be weird, be confident about it. And this is Mrs. Apple. I put Mrs. Apple on the back. It's a joke. So then they all fit in here in this little pocket thing. And you need to go watch all the Art by Marlene videos on my channel. We're doing them until we fill this thing up. And we're almost there. We're getting there. We got maybe that much room left. Yeah, it's full. It's getting full. And then we're going to go to the art journal book. So, yeah, that's our art by Marlene tag for yesterday. So I'll see you next Tuesday at 4 if I don't come on before then. You know, just an impromptu live. I doubt it, but okay, guys. Thank you for coming by. Thanks, Mama. Don't forget to leave me a thumbs up, share it out. You know, all the good stuff that helps my algorithm. I appreciate it. I appreciate you stopping by. I really do. I love to have people to talk to. Okay, I'll talk to you next week, if not sooner. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by.